Hey everyone, this is Summer Hill. I just want to start a diary on my conversion disorder and being diagnosed with PTSD. I was diagnosed with conversion disorder back in February of 2015 after originally being diagnosed with epilepsy. I started having seizures one morning and it continued. I went through several hospital visits and hospital stays, had 2 EEG tests run, and the last EEG test was back in February of 2015. That was when I was diagnosed with what is called conversion disorder. If none of you know about that, it is a physical reaction to stress, depression, and anxiety. And I suffer from all three of these big time. I was just recently diagnosed with PTSD. I do not have any military background, but I was diagnosed with PTSD due to things that went on during my childhood and early adulthood. I lost my mother at age 25. My mother at that time was 44, and she had hepatitis C but did not die from that. She died unexpectedly after a hospital visit and having a brain hemorrhage. God unfortunately took her at that time, but in a way it was a blessing. She also had colon cancer, come to find out. And then I lost my grandmother, which was like another mother to me, 4 years ago, 3 days prior to my mother's anniversary of her death. So that was very, very hard on me. And I was also sexually abused as a child. So all of this plays a big factor in my condition. I have good days and bad days. Today is actually one of my better days, even though my anxiety is very, very high. I've been on several different medications. We're having to play, I don't know what you would call it, games right now, just trying to figure out which medication is going to actually work for me. I've been labeled as disabled, and I am actually trying to see if I can get on Social Security disability at this point, because I'm also a type 1 diabetic, and all of that plays a big factor. So I am going to keep doing this diary to keep everyone updated. My physician is trying to get me scheduled for what is called ECT. And at first I was not really sure on doing this, but I've watched a couple videos on YouTube of some other women that have done it and the outcome that they have received, and I do believe that it's something that could possibly work for me. I've seen how they have done, and from the beginning up until the end, it's something that I feel would work. So I will keep everyone updated. If you have any questions, you can just comment or whatever. And thanks for watching. Bye.